Hello, it is me. I have returned with a dream. Oh dear. Anyway, so this morning I had the most amazing dream. Well, it was on par with my other most amazing dream that I had the other day, but this was so cool and it was so clear. It was like a definite sign from the universe, and it makes a lot of sense as well. So basically, in this dream, I was in the London Underground, and there was this man. And this man knew the secret. If you're familiar with The Secret, then you will know The Secret. Basically, he knew the laws of attraction and how it works and that. And he wanted to share this with somebody else. So he shared this information and it affected the next person that he told. So the next person told the next person. And what I saw was all these people waking up, and they went from quite gloomy and down and everything like that to super happy and grateful and just like joyous. They were singing, they were dancing to kind of lift other people's moods and other people's spirits and things like that. And it had this knock-on effect where they weren't trying to start with, like they were trying to manifest for themselves. They were thinking, okay, I want this for myself. I'm going to use the laws of attraction to kind of get this for myself. But then the more they did for other people, the more they began to feel good, because doing things for other people was making them feel really good, and the easier it became. And in the end, they weren't even focused on what they wanted. They just wanted to do good for other people, and their lives were changing because of the goodness that they were putting out into the world. Their lives were changing, and it's like effortless manifestation then. So you go from a place of really struggling to manifest what you want and not having a really hard time, and like you want this and you want that and nothing's happening and the fucking laws of attraction don't work. We've all been there, because I need this, I need that. But it's more about learning to get into a natural state where you're in this natural state of giving. And the more you give, the more you receive back. But it's like I said in my first video, the more you give out, you have to really be aware of what is coming back to you. And look at the little things. It's not about manifesting millions or anything like that. It is about the little things. Manifesting, being more in the present moment, less worry, less stress, being more in this present moment, finding that inner peace. It's so important to have this inner peace for us. And at times like this, where the world is all over the place and things are really uncertain, people may want to shut down and make people really negative and really unhappy and things like that. And this is where my dream came in. And it's basically saying this is like the time where the opposite should happen. When you are in a good place and you see someone else struggling, this is when you then, out of selflessness, you can question, can I do this? Is this the right thing to do? You know, can I afford this? Like, oh my God, all these questions. But then kind of go with it and say, I'm going to put myself out there. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'll just put myself out there because I can see that another person is in need. Like the other day, somebody in the UK needed a room, and I have a room, and I was like, oh, I don't really know if John will go for it. I don't know like what will come of it or anything like that, but I put myself out there anyway, because it was the right thing to do, and I felt really bad for this person. And it was like, if I was in need, then how would I want to be treated? Would I want everyone to just ignore the request, or would I, like, you know, would it be nice if somebody put themselves out? And that, I didn't actually think all of that, but you know, this is like me explaining it to you. So I said, you know, I have something if they're in need. Nothing came of it. So I didn't have to have the conversation with John like, oh my God, is it a good idea? Is it financially viable or anything like that? But I'd done that. You know, I'm not like saying this to big myself up or anything like that. I'm trying to explain the laws of attraction and like just more how you can access and utilize them. Like, if you're one of these people and you're on Facebook and you see somebody like talking negative about themselves, or somebody posts a picture, it takes 30 seconds for you to say, you look beautiful, to type that. Like, I used to send out so many blessings to people and healing and love, and just sit there just sending it out, because I was like, right. And it wasn't because I wanted to get anything in return, because I didn't really think like that, but I can see how I did get things in return. It was just like, you know, if I was in their situation, would I want to be ignored, or would I want somebody to send me love and healing and things like that? Prayers, even if it doesn't do anything, I can't physically see it doing anything. Isn't it nice just to do that? It's a more natural state of being for us as humans, rather than being negative. It's like it flows a lot more naturally, because overall, okay, we might have different opinions, we might be different, we might, you know, have all these differences and things like that, but deep down, you know, I'd say a majority of us are really good people. And you know, we're trying to just live in peace. We're trying to just create our lives for our families, to take care of our families. We're just trying really hard to, you know, have a decent life and have a certain, you know, peace in our lives and everything like that. And others, that's what they're trying to do. We're not warring. We are not interested in war. We are not interested in anything. We're just trying to live our lives, you know, the best that we can. That's what we're doing, you know, to the best of our abilities. But this dream showed me like how people using the laws of attraction selflessly. So although they want to manifest good things for themselves, they're not overly concerned with themselves. They're like, what can I do to make a difference? What can I put out to, you know, brighten someone's day? How can I make someone smile? You know? And then the laws of attraction will automatically kick in, and you will notice little things in your life. Very small things, but it's those moments and those experiences, more than the monetary gains and this, that and the other, that create your present moment and create the inner peace. Is where your inner peace comes from, being in the present moment, mindfulness and that. And it gets rid of all the worry, because you are creating from a space of peace. You're not worried because this isn't working, and you're not worried because this isn't working. You're just in flow with the universe. And it's not an easy thing to do, because we all have worries and we all have concerns. And even I will go and I'll be like, oh my God, is my business going to fail? Oh my God, this is like a dreadful time to be starting a business, but I have to give it a go. And hopefully I'm praying that it will do well. If it doesn't, then shit, I'm going to have to do something else. You know, and okay, so that's that worry and that panic, it's just a momentary thing, but then I've moved beyond it and I'm back in the present moment and I'm with my kids and we're having a laugh and we're getting ready to go shopping. We're going to toast marshmallows over fucking burning jeans because they decided to cut up loads of old jeans and shit last night when I was in bed, and you know, they're just living their best life, as Frankie said it, and I'm like, right, crack on, you know, fucking, if you're happy then I'm happy. You're nuts, but I mean, what did I expect? Your mother's fucking insane anyway, so toasting marshmallow over burning jean shorts, why the fuck not, you know? Yeah, but like being in those moments and embracing those moments, embracing like the worries and the fears, but letting them pass, not holding on to them, not like grasping them, be like, oh my god, I'm so worried, oh my god, I'm so worried, oh my god, I'm so worried, oh my god, I'm so worried. You see the worry, you're like, right, okay, I am really worried about this. I'm going to run through all these different scenarios. Right, I've run through all these different scenarios. Now I'm going to take myself out of that worry. I'm going to let it pass. I'm going to give my fears to God. I'm going to like tell my angels, whatever you believe in, the universe is just going to, I've like expressed my worries and my fears to the universe, and now I'm going to just be more in the present moment and not constantly worried. And it's a more natural state of being for us, and I'm gonna kind of look at how I can put more love into the world rather than consuming myself with these worries and fears about my life and what I'm going through. I'm gonna look about how I can just take my mind off it, how I'm gonna like see what little thing I can do, even if I just do one nice thing to make somebody feel a little bit better. Then, you know, I'm going to do that. I'm going to hug my kid for like an extra 10 seconds and just hold them and really feel the love that I have for them. Because, you know, I'm going through hell. This is really hard. This is a really like challenging time for everyone. But am I going to let the worries and the concerns and the fears consume me and be my every waking thought, creating this mental illness, creating this fear, this worry, this panic, these low vibrations? Or am I going to try to just breathe through it? And I know this is so difficult to do, and like, I'm not coming from a place of preaching or anything like that. I mean, considering who I am and what I've been through, and the fact that I have suffered with severe anxiety, panic attacks, like all kinds of shit. I'm fucking medicated for all kinds of shit. Like, you know, I'm not like overly medicated or else I'd just be like a fucking zombie, but I'm given medication to calm me the fuck down because, you know, I'm and that. And you know, so I'm not coming at this from a really preachy place, like this is how you should be, this is what you should be doing. Like, even if you just takes your mind off it for a moment and you get some inner peace, just silence in your thoughts, just to listen to a fucking bird, just to be breathing for one moment, then that's something. It's better than nothing, even if you have one moment, and then you can build on that one moment and have 2 moments, and just really, even though you're going to worry about the future, even though you're going to worry about the ones you love, you're going to worry about this, you're going to worry about that, you're not going to let it consume you. You're going to be like, right, I'm worried about the people that I love. What can I do to help? There's fuck all I can do to help apart from tell them that I fucking love them, and that if they need anything, they can come to me. Even if I'm 3,000 miles away, I will try my best to help. I mean, I'm lucky that my loved ones are all kind of taken care of, and you know, we have each other, like they help me. I'm lucky that I have that family behind me. Some people don't. So I'm extremely lucky that I have the support that I do and the family that I do. And I do understand that some people don't have that. Go online, join communities, join groups of people who are trying to raise their vibration. Moan and whinge and tell them how you're feeling. You may get negative comments. Just ignore the negative and take on board all the positivity and all the love that you get. These communities exist so we can help each other. These communities, these groups, there's so many groups, like positive vibe groups, raise the vibration groups, like laws of attraction groups. So many are out there, and they're really positive things. They're people who have been having positive results as well in them. There's people not seeing that they're having any results, but there's people having positive results as well. We're all in this together. We're all kind of changing and growing and learning all this stuff together. And those of us who are having positive results and positive kind of outcomes from using the laws of attraction, and who are gaining more understanding, are here trying to just kind of say, look, I've manifested this. This is what I got from my life. It may not have been what I was picturing, but I got something in return. But I wasn't looking for anything in return. I was just putting out good vibes because that's, you know, what felt right. It felt good, like putting out that love into the world and into the universe, and just putting out that love made me feel better. It helped me, and I received positive things in return. I myself have received a lot of things in return. I received like money, experiences, so much love from all over the place, from unseen sources, and I appreciate all that love. I appreciate and I'm grateful for everything that has come to me that has been positive. I have received negative things as well that have seemed negative, but then I'm like, are they? Or is this learning and is this growth? You know, I have to really question like what I'm receiving and how it's shaping and changing me as a person and that. So yeah, there's a lot of people you can listen to, like Aaron Doherty, who teach laws of attraction and teach other things. He has a really good YouTube channel, which I listen to myself. Sarah Prout has manifesting rituals and things like that. There's loads of people. Anna Brown is really good for like getting into your heart space and just being more in your heart space rather than the mind, which is worry and panic all the fucking time. These people are here and they're like, you know, trying to help. That's what I'm trying to do, like by talking about my dream and my experiences and everything like that. We're trying to help to ease people's minds, which is like a crazy thing to do at the moment, but like the more positive you're putting out, the more positive you're getting back. You just have to be able to see it and really, really recognize when it comes to you, because it's probably not going to be a gigantic wad of money. It might be like a new job opportunity when you've just lost your job and you're so thankful and so grateful for this new opportunity. You're so grateful and so thankful that this has come to you because you need a new job. Your whole life is fucking falling apart, you know, which is happening to so many people at the moment and that. So yeah, that'll do. I could bang on about this stuff all day, but that's what I saw in my dream this morning. Just this, it's like a knock-on effect of acts of kindness and like people putting out love. knowing this laws of attraction and not manifesting so I get something in return, putting out the love, because if I was in that person's shoes, what would I want? How would I want people to be with me? Does it make me feel better when people wish me a happy birthday on Facebook? Fuck yeah. You know, it makes me feel loved. Does it make me feel better when people like my posts? Yes, of course. Does it make me feel better when people like appreciate me? Well, obviously. You know, and then I want to put that out to other people and tell them how much I appreciate them, how much I love them, because I really appreciate like the things that they do for me. Like my mum drove all the way 60 miles to my other house in the UK to pick up some mail that we need over here, and she picked it up, and I really appreciate that, because I can't get there myself. There's no airports open. I can't get over and get it myself, so I really appreciate it, because it's an important letter that is linked to getting my business up and running. So I'm like, oh my god, thank you so much for doing that for me. You know, I'm so fucking grateful that she fucking did that, because that helps so much. You know, and it's like feeling that grateful, and even realizing that that in itself is positivity coming back to you, and that act of kindness that she did for me, that helped me out, you know, is something coming back to me, because I've done some, you know, it's like a knock-on chain reaction. And that, like, really opening your eyes and really opening your mind and being more in the present moment and really looking at, you know, this person did something for me. I'm so grateful. That was such a huge help. That was so nice of her to do that. Even though she's my mum, you know, she didn't have to do that. But that really helps me. And it helps put me in a better mood, and it helps lift my spirits, and I'm like, yes, oh my god, thank fuck for that. Now I'm looking and I'm like, I want to help somebody else. You know, what can I do? I can make a video about my dreams. Oh, it might fucking help someone, it might not, I don't fucking know. But you know, I can go to the shops and look around for people that need help, and generally I'm not really going to find a lot, but I'll let people cut in front of me and shit like that. Or when I'm driving, you know, I'm driving quite slowly, I'll let people overtake me, because I'm not in a rush to get anywhere. I'm just trying to fucking chill, because I've had anxiety and stress and shit for fucking years, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm trying to just chill and slow the fuck down and not have this shit all the time. So by all means, overtake me. You know, that's cool. It's cool. No rage, no anger, no fear, no lower vibrations, just the higher vibes, and then you're catching the vibes of other people, so we're all like kind of raising our vibration, so we're all on the same frequency, and we're not on the lower fear and bullshit fucking frequency, so we're moving into the higher vibrations. Okay, I'm going on again. I will shut the fuck up now. But yeah, so that's will do for now, because it's going on to like 20 minutes. Okay, I hope that helps anyone. And if it's the first time that you're coming across the laws of attraction or anything like that, then like just try it. But be mindful, be really mindful, be really like aware of the little things in the world that come to you, and be grateful for those things. Like, be so grateful for like your good memories on Instagram and things like that. Like, I was going through my Instagram feed the other day, and it had me in tears, because I am so grateful for all these memories that I've had with my kids and my family and everything like that. And I'm just like, oh my god, that means so much to me. Like, I love going through my photos and looking at all the good times. I'm not saying it hasn't been fucking hard. It has been fucking hard. Like, you try making it as a photographer and as an artist, and then failing, and like not selling any pictures, and not having this happen, and not having that happen, and fuck? You're just trying to fucking make it, and you're struggling with yourself, you're struggling with this. Oh my god. Like, craziness. But whatever. Anyway, hopefully I will be back with my photography and stuff. That is the plan at some point, but I'm still doing my Instagram and things like that. But I mean, obviously I only add people that I'm having proper conversations with on Instagram, like my family and like other photographers mainly, like that I've been friends with for years, and I do class them as my friends, and that, not just random strangers, even though I'm meeting a lot of really nice, genuine, you can just tell by the way they talk that they're like into this raising vibration thing and that. So I may let other people follow me, but not random fucking strangers, because it's my family. I'm like posting pictures of my family. I took all my pictures and put them on private on Facebook, because I was like, I don't really want to put it out if I'm adding random people to it and that. So yeah, because I don't know who the fuck they are. Anyway, that is me done. I hope somebody gets something out of this. If not, then whatever, you've just listened to me waffle on shit. So. Awesome. Okay. Bye.